racket.
Ghosts? Yikes! I'm going to sleep in the haunted house tonight. Yikes!
This is the evergreen forest. Quiet, peaceful, serene. That is until Bert Raccoon wakes up. Luckily, he has some good friends to help him out. Life would be simple in the forest except for Cyril's sneer. And his life would be simple except for the Raccoons. When the moon is full over the evergreen forest and the stars are out, it's sometimes very difficult to distinguish myth from reality. And as bedtime draws near, there are few who feel safe enough to close their eyes and go to sleep, because the strange sights and sounds of the forest can play havoc with the imagination.
Tell us a story, please, Dad. Yeah, tell us the one about ghosts that come out when there's a full moon.
What makes you think that ghosts come out when there's a full moon?
Well, everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Julie, you better go to sleep if Dad's going to tell us about ghosts. You always get scared by things like that. Boo!
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're always afraid of things like that.
I am not.
You are too.
Okay, settle down, kids, so I can tell the story. It was a dark and misty night when two strangers hiking deep in the forest came upon an old abandoned house. A house that, according to legend, was haunted. As the two strangers slowly stepped onto the porch, the full moon suddenly broke through and the front door mysteriously opened.
What was that?
It's okay, kids. It's just brew.
I knew that.
So did I. I was just trying to scare Julie. Honest.
Meanwhile, in another part of the forest, something strange was about to unfold that would separate myth from reality. Earlier that same day, Ralph and Bert Raccoon and their friend Cedric were preparing for a special trip to the Raccoons' boyhood fort.
Just think of it. In a few short hours, we'll be relaxing in our secret fort. Oh, I haven't seen it since we were kids. It'll be the perfect home away from home. Wait till you see it, Cedric.
Oh, yeah, the old fort, smack dab in the middle of the wilderness. It's wild and woolly, untamed too, and the fish are 10 feet long. 10 feet long? Yeah, and those are just the guppies.
Okay, I'm all packed too.
Huh? Well, Ralph?
Well, it might be a little rugged. We're going to be hiking and fishing and portaging and chopping wood and fighting rapids.
But I can do all that.
Are you kidding? And besides, we don't allow any girls in our fort, do we, Ralph?
Oh, Bert.
Cedric, are you going to join a club that doesn't allow girls?
Well, Cedric, remember the secret handshake? Well...
Cedric?
And don't forget the secret initiation. That's the best part. Well, I guess so. I think.
Secret handshake? Secret initiation? I still don't see why I can't come.
Well, if you really want to know, it's because of the haunted house.
Haunted house?
Yeah, the haunted house. It's not the safest place.
Oh, I'm not afraid of a darned old haunted house.
Oh, well, what about ghosts? Ghosts? Not ghosts. Just your plain, ordinary, scare you right out of your wits ghosts. That's all.
What ghosts?
Whenever there's a full moon out, the ghosts come out in the forest to scare unsuspecting campers. They attack when you least suspect it. Slowly and quietly, they sneak up behind you, and then...
Well, we don't want to go to your silly old fort anyway, do we, Melissa? I guess not.
Melissa, we won't be gone long. It's just a night with the guys.
Come on, let's get going.
Now, are you sure you boys are going to be okay? All alone out there?
Don't worry about us. We're trailblazers, pioneers. We know that wilderness like the back of our hands. Come on, troops.
Well, we'll see you girls later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye now.
Wouldn't you know it? Bert forgot his moose horn.
So the three brave hikers were off on their adventure without a care in the world.
Hey, all that stuff about ghosts, that wasn't really true, was it?
Nah.
And all that stuff about scaring campers out of their minds, that wasn't true either, was it?
Nah. I just said that stuff to scare the girls.
That's a relief. And all that stuff about a haunted house, you were just kidding about that too, right?
Nope.
Hey, Cedric, come on! Are we men or are we mice?
One for all and all for one.
We would stand most Saturday nights, the boys and me in line, fighting for the chance to dance with you.
I can still remember the look upon your face. You were so surprised when I told you.
All life long,
I knew it was forever.
all life long,
I knew we couldn't stop.
all life long. I knew it was forever, all life long. We still go back there most Saturday nights. The same old band in gray and blue.
And I can still remember,
Still remember.
you and the boys in line. And I still want to dance with you.
All life long.
Hey, I'm hungry. Aren't we there yet?
Well, if my map is right, it's just over this hill and around that corner. But before we can reveal the secret location, Cedric, we have to teach you the secret handshake.
Ew! The secret handshake! Remember, you can't show this to anybody.
Not even to Sophia?
Especially not Sophia. She's a girl.
Okay, Cedric, now watch.
Ka-boom-ba-boop-a-tap-a-tee-ba-bow. Rub your belly with linseed oil. Wrap your head in aluminum foil. Clap your hands, stamp your feet. A secret handshake can't be beat. Yahoo!
Bravo!
try it with me, Cedric? Rub your belly. Don't worry, Cedric. It takes a few times to get the hang of it.
Yeah, Bert. It took you 3 years.
Well, come on. Let's go. Hey! There's the fort! There's the fort! Come on, let's go! Last one in's a rotten egg!
That's it? That's the fort you guys have been bragging about?
Well, I guess it does need a little work here and there.
A little work? It needs an architectural firm.
Nothing a little hammering can't fix up. Huh. We're the guys, remember?
I don't have to sleep in this broken down old thing, do I?
Of course not, Cedric. Ralph and I are sleeping in here. Yeah, but you're sleeping over there. That's your initiation.
Meanwhile, as the raccoons unpacked, on the other side of the hill, Cyril Sneer was on a forced vacation. Doctor's orders.
Get those blasted birds off my antenna! I can't get the financial report!
But, sir, you're not supposed to watch that. You're supposed to get some rest.
Rest? How can I rest with all this quiet? This silence is driving me crazy. If it wasn't for those pesky raccoons, I'd be a well man today.
Now calm down, sir. Remember what the doctor said. Don't even think about them.
Huh? Don't worry about me. I'm steady as a rock.
Boy, this unpacking sure works up an appetite. Huh, let's eat.
Yeah, I'm starved. Well, what's for lunch?
The specialty of the house. What else?
Beans! Yahoo! Let me at 'em!
That's it? Just beans?
I can see you've got a lot to learn about roughing it with the boys. Who's got the can opener?
I thought you packed it.
We don't need a can opener. We're tough. I'll just use a rock.
I see you have a lot to learn about the fine art of cuisine. You could have at least heated them up.
This is the life. No cares, no worries.
And no food.
Now let's get to work and make this place shipshape.
Well, maybe the doctor was right. Maybe I do need a break. This isn't so bad after all.
We knew you'd like it, sir.
Man can really get in touch with himself. I feel like I'm one with nature already. Nothing here but peace, solitude, fresh air. Cable TV. Hey, you! Bring that umbrella back here. What are you trying to do? Turn me purple?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
So beautiful, so restful, so quiet you can hear it. What in blazes is all that racket? Sounds like a carpenter's convention.
Calm down, sir.
Somebody's building condos up here without my permission.
Oh, shall we check it out, sir?
Now that's a good idea. Of course I want you to check it out, you nincompoops. Why do you think I pay you that fancy salary?
But we've never been paid.
The check's in the mail, and so will you be if you don't get going.
That doesn't look half bad. Hey, Cedric, you're catching on real quick. You're gonna make a great member of the club.
I can hardly wait.
So, when do we go to the haunted house, Ralph?
As soon as it gets dark. Bert, do you think it might be too scary?
Scary? Huh? Nah, we're tough.
Why, it's those pesky raccoons again.
The boss is gonna flip. Why, his blood pressure will go right through the roof.
They're going to the haunted house. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We can take care of this ourselves.
Oh, goody, goody.
Well, Cedric, those beans ought to hold you till morning.
They'll hold me for a month.
Huh, it's a good thing there's a full moon, so we can find our way.
Full moon? Didn't you say you were kidding about ghosts coming out when there's a full moon?
Bert was just saying that to scare the girls. Listen, Cedric, you don't have to stay here tonight if you don't want to. We'll understand, and you can still join the club.
Yeah, great idea.
No.
No?
No. This is important to me. I'm going to go through with this. I'm going to sleep in the haunted house tonight.
This isn't so bad after all. At least there's no thunderstorms.
What was that?
Come on, it's just a bat. You guys are acting like a bunch of sissies.
I knew we shouldn't have gone out on a full moon. Oh, it was just the wind. Yikes! Ralph? Bert, is that you? Oh. Cedric? Hey, where did they go?
I think we scared them clear across the lake.
Boy, we sure shoot them.
They couldn't run away fast enough.
Wait till the boss hears about this. We'll probably get a raise. Hey.
It was just the wind.
I knew it would be a good idea to bring Bert his moose horn. Let's go find out how our big tough guys are doing. Gee, I hope they're all right. Maybe we shouldn't have let them go out by themselves. You know how defenseless they can be.
There haven't been any noises lately. Do you think the ghosts have gone away?
Yeah, I think the coast is clear.
Quick, Sophia. Down here.
I'm stuck in a dungeon in a haunted house, and I'm never going to see Sophia again.
I'm sorry, guys. It's all my fault. If only the girls were here, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, I'd even let them join the club.
Yeah, I'd even teach them the secret handshake.
Yeah, and no initiation.
Do you mean that?
What was that?
Melissa!
Sophia!
What are you doing here?
Well, someone had to take care of you.
Boy, are we ever glad to see you.
Here, grab onto this and we'll pull you up.
Gee, thanks.
We were expecting you all along.
Oh, Bert.
Where's my hot milk? What kind of service is this around here anyway? Those pigs know I can't sleep without my hot milk. When I get my hands on them, I'll take the curl out of their tails.
Did you bring me anything special, Sophia?
Oh, yes, Cedric.
Great. What is it? Peanut butter?
Even better, Bert.
Chocolate pudding?
No, something you boys would really enjoy. Beans!
Beans?
Hey, Melissa, let's try that secret handshake again.
I've got a better idea. Let's all try it together. Rub your belly in linseed oil and wrap your head in aluminum foil.
And as the two frightened hikers ran from the haunted house, the front door mysteriously closed behind them. Time for bed, kids.
It's just Schaefer, Tommy. Honestly, boys sometimes.
That night, Melissa and Sophia taught Ralph, Bert, and Cedric a valuable lesson in the wilderness. It's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside that counts. Whether you're talking about ghosts or friends, you can't judge a book by its cover.